Reasons my kid cried today. She wanted to take her puppy for a walk, but her puppy is a stuffed toy that can't walk on its own. Asked him to wash his hands after going to the toilet. His party pie kept falling off his fork when he turned it upside down. I picked him up from school. How dare I? My daughter had an ouchie, but couldn't remember where it was, so she cried. I broke his slice of cheese, cried for 10 minutes. Her school hat wasn't in her bag. Oh, that's a legit reason. Doesn't like adulting. My kid's 42. Oh, and make sure you subscribe. The button's either there or there. I put his bag in the car. Cried. Because I made him the wheat bix he asked for and then saw his brother was having toast. Toast fell on the floor. This is like my one because he did a phantom poo. It went straight down the pipe so he couldn't view his work. I'd cry about that. I opened the car door for my 2-year-old, which she cannot reach. Cried. She asked for her pink drink bottle. I gave it to her, but she meant green. We don't have a green one. After 1 minute of walking, too tired, his sister looked at him. This is too good. Bit into his apple before asking me to cut it up, so it had a bite mark in it. Unacceptable. Cried because she couldn't put shoes on over her shoes she was already wearing. Hasn't cried yet. Oh, there's still time. I had my eyebrows tinted. Now they freak him out. Cried for 2 hours. I took a deep breath when I was speaking to him. Cried. She couldn't fly. Because I wouldn't let him lick the dog. All his juice disappeared. I cried because his blender was too loud making his smoothie after he refused toast and cereal. Brother rolled her eyes at her. Cried because I put jam on her toast, which she asked for. Apparently, that means promite. Promite, really? Had a haircut, cried. Didn't want to walk, cried. Because I took a photo of her brother first, cried. Garage door closed too slowly. Come on, Mum. Make it close quicker. Doesn't want to grow up. Oh, because I offered her lunch when she said she was hungry. Who's stupid? Because he asked for a scone and I bought him one. Cried. The water was too wet at the beach. Mine cried because I couldn't cut Ariel, the Little Mermaid's hair off. Got too wet at water play because I wasn't holding her whilst drinking water. Sesame Street was on TV. I'd cry over that. Elmo loves you. Shut up. I can't talk much really, can I? Because the ratio of milk to wheat bix was wrong because I wouldn't let her hand feed the doggies breakfast. This is classic parenting. Didn't want food. Took food away. Cried because wanted food. Rinse, repeat. Couldn't take the dog to daycare. There was a broken shape in the packet of shapes. It's my birthday. She gave me a present and then cried because she wanted to keep it. Because it wasn't the weekend on a Tuesday. Cried because someone greeted her. Cried because I took the key out of the car before he was able to pause the music. So frustrating. Aww. We saw a woman walking on her own. My daughter started crying, saying, "Oh, that lady must be lonely." Thank you for all your comments. That was rather entertaining. If you've got any more, drop them in the comments. Oh, and make sure you subscribe. The button's either there or there. It's down there. Okay, bye.